all this floof? Floof, corgi, floof. Floof. What's all this corgi floof? Eh? So, 2020 in review. It wasn't, well, yeah, it was kind of sucky, but we managed to do a few fun things. So I've got a list of, well, all the stuff that happened for Just Cause. So we'll just have a quick run through and quick look back at the year that sucked. So, started off New Year's Day with, well, half of Australia was on fire. Literally, it was only 8 kilometres that way, and they were quite clearly visible from my backyard. Most of January was without sky, we just had smoke, and yeah. Then February Daily happened after that, so we made a couple of videos, nowhere near enough to claim it was a success, but that happened. Anyway, after February Daily, well, things that I've built this year. So I built a reservoir for the cold cut saw that's at the new workshop, and well, that was kind of nice. I built a custom rear muffler for a BMW, which was basically a straight pipe muffler with 4 outputs, all stainless. That was a fun build. Tactical toilet paper. But if you're running low still, you can go to the next size and go for the tactical roll. Now, just need to be a little bit more cautious with this. Really need precise aim. Yeah, it was kind of incredible how long the whole toilet paper shortage went on for, because it was just ridiculous. So, other little projects that we did along the way was I did a twin tank fuel filler, so a single neck on the side of the vehicle, which you could fill up 2 different fuel tanks depending on which angle you put the filler nozzle in. So that was a neat little piece. The exhaust for the Buggy. Really happy with that. Every single time I go into the other workshop to get this or that, I have to fire up the Buggy just to hear that exhaust. It's great. Next on the list was the Pogo Stick. Because everybody needs a Pogo Stick, right? Then we got onto something really fun, the drift trike. Yeah, drift trike was a great build. It's still sitting here in one piece. I haven't stripped it down to paint it yet, so I have too much fun riding it to pull it apart, but yeah. Next thing I built was the engine load leveler. That was a neat little one. It was quite a simple build, but very effective, and I'll be using it soon. The little yellow bender. Now, since posting that up, well, that video has actually taken off in, well, I posted it in July, I think, and by mid-August that video had really started taking off, and it's really helped the channel. There's a lot of new subscribers here because of that little bender. I'm planning on doing a new build on that using all the former dies, but making a new handle to make it even more effective at bending tubes. That might be a February Daily thing there. So I do actually have a list of lots of small one-day builds for February Daily. So February Daily is coming up. To all the new subscribers, February Daily is where I try to make one video per day for February. So 28 videos in 28 days. It's quite a task when you're a fabrication channel, because if you make something and you film it to show how it's done, it generally takes about 3 times longer than what it would if you were just building it. Yeah, it's not fun, but I really do enjoy making things. So now, if I was just vlogging, then I could just film me wandering around doing things. And what? Corgi butt? Put that butt down. Yeah, vlogging is so much easier, but it's just not my kind of thing. There will probably be a couple of little vlogging videos for Febby Daily, but yeah, I try to avoid it. Alright, what's next on the list? Next on the list, the mini buggy. The little electric gopher mobility scooter that I turned into an off-road buggy for my 2-year-old. He absolutely loves it. Now unfortunately it's been driven a lot and it's got a flat tyre. It's got a slow leak. So I've got to try and fix that as well as finish it off now. So yeah, I've just got to make some aluminium panels and then that is done. Well, aside from paint and reassembly. And then I've got to get it tuned. Yeah, there is actually still a little bit left to go on that. Alright, the mini buggy, the Brummety exhaust, I already covered that. I made the welding camera mount so that in my future videos I can get you some better footage while I'm welding. So that brings us up to, well, September was a few videos, October, November, December was all burnout, where I just didn't have the energy to come out here and fabricate things. But also I didn't really have a lot of time to come out here and fabricate because of a new project that's coming along. It's a slow process, will take several months to do, and well, I can fabricate almost anything, but the one thing that I cannot fabricate, my wife can. So that's the new project. Should be finished around June. So I've got to do some more projects between now and then. So I've got things in motion for the Cubman, and that should be a lot of fun. So 2021 is going to be interesting. The Cubman will be finished. The mini buggy will be finished. The drift ride works, so I mean it's only missing paint. Who needs paint, right? Febby Daily will consist of a lot of stuff in the Shedquarters, a lot of small builds, lots of one-day stuff, and well, I'm going to set up a drop saw, got to set up my new bender. So Febby Daily is going to have lots of interesting stuff. Now, other things I plan for the rest of the year, I want to get the Brummety finished because I want to take it to Jindabyne in November. Hopefully I've got it on airbags by then. The X-Trail, I've got another X-Trail now which has got a damaged body, so I'm going to put the good engine in the black X-Trail, clean it all up and sell it on. I mean, it would have been fun to put the SR20 in it, but just wasn't feasible. I mean, they do come with that engine, but the gearbox is not readily available, so better off just buying a complete half cut from Japan to do that swap. Now, I would like by the end of the year to also be building a full-size Clubman, because I've got the Clubman build, and well, I want a full-size one that's a bit more comfortable to try and drive, so should be interesting. What's that list done? Yeah, that's pretty much 2020 in a nutshell, and a little bit of a heads up for what's going to happen in 2021. Now, last week was Shed Corgi Day, and well, one of my very long time subscribers requested that I give Shed Corgi a hug. So come here, come on. There you go. This one's from John. Alrighty, so that's all I've got time for in this video. Thanks, Shed Corgi. As always, customise everything. You want another hug? Come on. Another hug. Alright, off we go.